there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh my goodness. OBS is terrified of Oniya. I'm not sure why Oniya makes it so scared, but... Actually, I shouldn't laugh at OBS. If I laugh at OBS's pain, OBS is gonna get mad at me. You know what? To celebrate the scuffluck that we're gaining, here you guys go. Just take this now. This would have been for like 5-star, like something SSR, but it's okay. I didn't do the full install, by the way, yet. I didn't. And if it is overheating, though, it's summer. It's to be expected, unfortunately. That's how it be in the world. Over here, anyways. Unfortunately, I can't do much about that. That's a sad reality. But right now, it'd be fine, methinks. Let's see how this goes. So, part 4. We're gonna leave Oniya soon, and then OBS will be like, I'm okay with this now. No more spooky scary. Unless OBS is terrified of the other places too. Okay, we exercise the spirits. Orlan, behind you! Thank you, I'm sorry. I should have changed into through Spirit Origin. It's alright, please stand back and let me handle this. Oh, hello. Is that evil spirit looking at my sword? I'm tempted to do the 100% install, but at the same time, I'm kind of lazy right now just because after I actually catch up to the event, I'm putting it on my phone for the game back on my phone for a bit, just so I can farm easy. And it takes like over an hour to fully install, so to do like a full install afterwards. Still depending. Wait, this feeling? No way. Sir Ironside? That can't be right. You were... Ironside? Sir Ironside?
What's wrong, Gareth? You're breathing pretty heavily. You know this guy or something?
Step out of it, Gareth. If you know who they are, then help them rest in peace. Thank you, Yanqing. Thank you, Master. Bow! Of course, how could I forget you, Anid? And thank you, Doman, wherever you are. Thank you, Doman. This must be my lucky day. I've heard of a chain summons, but I've never thought I'd actually encounter one. Still, now that you're here, I'll face you myself. Ironside, the Red Knight. Yeah, the full install gets deleted when I transfer it to another device. That's why I gotta keep on reinstalling it. I remember you. You're my rival from the Redlands. You were a truly strong knight. This mystic sword I wield belonged to you. I claimed it when I defeated you, and now it's my noble phantasm. Oh. Oh, that's how she got the sword. Oh my, oh my. I loved Noble Phantasm. It was too wonderful. Too wonderful for OBS-kun. Now that you've made your way here, I'll give you a taste of its power. I will put you to rest with Ironside, my mystic blade. How about you? Oh. Let's leave it up to Gareth. Gareth, you got this. For real, you got this. Oh my. Yeah, we're just gonna sit back and enjoy the show. Yeah. Fatal battle. Ironside. Evil Knight Spirit. Ooh. Okay. I'm into this. Look at all these buffs that she already had. And I'm gonna add more buffs because why not? Even more buffs. Take all the buffs. And we are not gonna resist the power of Buster. Let's see how OBS reacts to this double phantasm. Hey. Ooh, that's fun. I like that. Ah, so close. Aw, man. You did great, Gareth. You're adorable. I appreciate that. Okay. Good doggo. Ayy. Battle finish. Well, at least you know OBS is not scared of Gareth. Or the knight. Oh, we're gonna fight some others now. This is fine. This be totally fine. Farewell, Sir Ironside. Ooh, look at those spirits being exercised. Woo! That was awesome! Way to go! Okay, I'm gonna switch out of combat mode. Woohoo! Oh.
Whoa. Fo's crazy worked up. Does he like eating magical energy from the Age of Gods or something? Or maybe this is just his thing?
Phew, I won! Aw, I'm back to normal. The battle is over. It looks like we managed to eliminate every spirit in sight. Then let's head over to the back room.
Right, let's go.
Go team! Just for the record, that cheers for sports, not combat. There aren't usually cheerleaders for this kind of thing, but I like it. I'm into this. Oh, that's too bad. Those spirits I summoned have been disappearing left and right. Then you need only summon more. A nation's prosperity is usually tied to its population, you know. I do love a good rustic mountain, as much as the next Oni. But there's nothing quite like a big city with plenty of people, treasure, and wine. I can help with the spells to control the spirits if necessary. For I am now both a perfectly beautiful woman and an expert Taoist empress. Okay then, don't mind if I... Hey girls!
Hold it!
Haunted houses might as well be poisoned when they're too scary. We can't let yours keep going like that. I do have to admit that I appreciate all the training opportunities I've had here though. Honestly, I still don't completely understand what this haunted house business is supposed to be about. But I guess I kind of understand that taking things too far isn't generally a great idea.
Only kind of. As long as you're on your side, that's what matters, I guess. Let's just keep a level head here, okay, Your Imperial Highness? Because right now, you've got much bigger problems to worry about than growing your income.
I'm glad I sided with Master. This is kind of fun. Woo woo, go team! Huh? I don't know what this is about, but I have a feeling the haze over there is bouncing around about something dumb. Yay! Oh, she's so cute! With this cheerleading support, I think we've got a good shot. Let's end this. Sorry, Wuzetian, but this ends now. Stay out of this, Master. The key thing to remember about nations is that they must be kept running, even when things are looking bad. It's not so different from living things. If you let one sleep just because it's feeling bad, it may not wake up again. So the real sign of a strong leader is how they use what they have to gloss over the bad, while working hard to bring their ideals to life. She's not gonna make this easy. I recommend preparing for combat. Agreed. Beginning combat synchronization. Come on, Ned. I'll change my spirit origin to third now so I can fight at full capacity. Let's go! Okay, time to beat them and then help the haunted house. I do like how spooky it is. I appreciate it. That'd be fun. I'd want to experience it. At least once. And then maybe I'll regret it, but still fun. Still totally worth it. Hopefully. This be fine. Parade Ghost, Shuten Doji, and Wu Zetian. Oh no, look at them getting some buffs. It's okay if they have buffs. I have the power of Buster on my side. I feel no fear. No fear for Buster is here. Just for the funsies, let's add that and then right. This be fun. I just gotta sit back and enjoy the explosion. Go get him, team. Oh, no, this is truly overkill. I'm sorry, Wu. I'm sorry to do this to you. Oh, my bad. Overkill for real, for real. Oops, oops, oops. Garrett's swimsuit is cute. I like the strawberries. Are they okay? Aww. Woo! We won! How odd. I can't seem to work up the energy to be angry anymore. Curse you. All the spirits I was planning to use for labor have vanished. Now what am I supposed to do? I don't think that plan was gonna work anyway. We'll just have to come up with a different plan. And I shall help you. Humph. Why do you think I was doing this in the first place? I couldn't see any other way. If you say I should abandon it, then provide me with a plausible alternative. If you cannot do so after leaving my current plan in shambles, then I may be forced to execute you. The big question is, how do we help this haunted house attract customers and make money, right?
You know, when you step back and think about this, I'm not sure a haunted house is really the best idea anyway. I mean, these places only get two kinds of customers, right? Servants and animals.
Like polar bears!
And seabirds, and seals and walruses. Their customer base is mostly servants, and then animals that are under the effects of runes. The things they find scary or surprising are probably very different from what works for regular people.
That's a good point. We agree with that assessment. For example, if a battle-hardened hero, a writer, and a doctor were to come visit, yes, each would have a very different fears, tolerance for blood and guts, and so on. I connected to Chaldea's database when Orthland and I synced up. And it said haunted houses are meant to create a carefully curated level of fear so as to be enjoyable. When done properly, they can manipulate their visitors' emotions into an ultimately entertaining experience. It sounded like a good haunted house came down to that balance, really. Right, so if your visitors are all servants and animals, I think it may be difficult, if not outright impossible, to make a haunted house that scares them all equally. Good point! That's it! I've been struck by a flash of Imperial inspiration. We will go in the opposite direction. Instead of scaring all our visitors the same way, we will tailor the fright to each individual guest. It'll be the first ever bespoke haunted house. That sounds amazing if you can pull it off, but can you? That would be great, but wouldn't it be even more difficult? That sounds amazing! I like this. I like this a lot. I like this a latte. Hello, hello. cute! Look at the Jiangxi. Excuse me, can I say something? I couldn't help but notice those exceptional familiar-like women cleaning up so briskly over there. And that's not even getting into their amazing Jiangxi performances. Of course they're exceptional. Those are my torturers, my pride and joy. When it comes to running a nation, they're the most crucial cabinet members I have. Their perfect understanding of my favorite book, Manual of Accusation in particular, makes them impeccable interrogators.
We're good at reading manuals and performing their instructions perfectly. Because we get in big trouble if we don't.
Hey! Who told you you could speak? If you have time to talk, then you have time to clean.
See what I mean? Forgive us, Your Imperial Highness.
Can you clean my room too? No? Okay. Understand. So, they're good at reading manuals and executing their instructions. Huh. I see. In that case, why don't we try making a new manual for them? They're clearly capable of responding appropriately to all kinds of patterns. I think it's worth a shot. A new manual? What do you mean? I'm talking about a manual that would teach the torturers to adapt to any given visitor's tolerance or fear, and help them hit that perfect level of fright to make the experience a pleasant one. Let's see. We'll first need to set up a device at the entrance that can detect each visitor's tolerance or fear. Every time a new visitor arrives, the information on their fear tolerance can be sent to the haunted house's cast, and they can perform a scenario customized to fit that visitor. Each frightened visitor can enjoy a more mild performances, while those who enjoy a good scare get something more intense. Interesting. That approach does sound like it could help with customer satisfaction. Satisfaction. Can you actually make a detection system like that? I want to test it. Sure. Just give me a little time, and I'm certain I can make a mystic code that can read minds for this purpose. You are talking to the Mage of Flowers and the Caster of Paradise, Merlin, his little sister. Hey, you there. You were listening, yes. Do you think you could do this?
Yes, Your Imperial Majesty. We're used to your impossible demands by now. It would be our pleasure.
Alright, I can see a way forward now. One of my greatest imperial virtues is my ability to listen to wise counsel, no matter the source. Wait here while I write an operations manual for this new approach right now. The completion of this task will mark the dawn of a new age for this land. It'll be an age of flourishing financial recovery.
You guys already made up? Then I'll keep cheering you on.
Woo woo! Go financial recovery! Shuten's still got that scary look on her face. I want to test this attraction out now. Just as I thought. There truly is nothing better than leading a nation to prosperity. Gotta love a happy ending. Sales quota met. That being said... You know how devoted I am to self-improvement. It is how I rose to the rank of Empress in the first place. I cannot afford to rest on my laurels just because things are going well now. There's no telling what matters in my nation might take a turn for the worse. I have therefore decided to accompany you so that I may improve upon my already perfect personage. You're headed for that tower, fine with me. There should still be chances to converse with other area managers on the way. That alone will make this excursion more than worthwhile. And the more voraciously I learn, the more my managerial skills will improve. Sure, that's fine with me, but what about this area? Will it be okay to leave this area on its own?
Well, it is part of Singularity, so who cares? It's just gonna disappear eventually. But we know that's really not how you think about this stuff, Master.
No, she doesn't. That's part of what makes Senpai who she is.
So heartwarming. I love a good, kind-hearted soul.
Oh, this place will be fun without me. My trusty deputy manager will still be here. Deputy, I'm promoting you to act as full-fledged manager in my stead. don't know. I'm not really feeling this anymore. Especially not after what that irritating haze put me through. I'm not really sure what I'm even doing here anymore.
Wow. You don't really see her soaking like this often.
Master! I think you should say something to her. Hey girl. Well, I have to go now, but someone else might show up soon. Like Kintoki. Yeah, maybe Kintoki will visit this area soon? You think so? Well, maybe I can hang around a little longer. Not because I care who shows up or doesn't. I just feel like staying here a bit longer. Okay, Empress, leave it to me. I'll take over for you for a while. Great. That'll be a big help. Though I can't promise I'll earn that much money while you're gone. No matter. Just follow that manual. That is what it and the tortures are for. Fine. So, now that that's settled, think you can get that damn haze out of here? I'm getting really tired of looking at it.
I don't know what that thing over there is saying, but now seems like a good time for me to go visit another area. Hey, maybe I'll even go with you, Master. That way, I can keep cheering you on just like I did here.
Well, we're technically working, not sightseeing, but sure, having your help would be great. Let me summon you, please. So, now that we have two more servants on our side, Wu's Zetian and Ibuki Doji, this is great!
Alright, how about we head back to the ship?
I'll join you there as soon as I double-check the system here. I built it, so I feel like I ought to check it. Oh, okay. See you later then. We'll just be chilling on the ship. Chilling on the ship, waiting. What you up to, Lady Avalon? Yeah! Oh man, that bikuried the hell out of me. It almost makes me want to laugh. You really don't mind people hearing you shrieking like that, Hime? That's okay. Nowadays, the best thing you can be to win fans is relatable. That aside, I'm glad I gave this place another shot. They really did tone down the scariness to the perfect level. Cute. Eek! Oh man, that was scary. It was better than last time though, right? Last time was absolutely nuts. I guess we didn't need to bring Miyu along as a shield this time after all. Sorry for dragging you along, Miyu. I don't even know if you like this sort of thing or not. Were you bored? Not at all. This was a lot of fun. Oh good. I'm glad to hear that. That's kind of a surprise to hear, since you never screamed or even blinked. But hey, as long as you had fun. Of course I did. There's nowhere else in the world where Ilya screams and clings to me without any hesitation whatsoever. That's one way to enjoy a haunted house. Cute! Now I want to go to a haunted house with others just to see everyone's reactions. Looks like it's going well. It's strange. I understand the theory, but I really don't quite get the appeal of places like this. But since it looks like my system and Wu Zetian's manual are working as intended, maybe that's just Oh! Oh ho ho!
Huh? That's strange. I thought I sensed a familiar presence. I guess I was mistaken.
Oh man, that scared the hell out of me. I guess I was so focused I didn't notice him until it was almost too late. I really thought I was as good as dead. I mean, I'm just Merlin's little sister, so I obviously have nothing to do with him, but still. I can't help but laugh at how I held my chest to calm myself down. I definitely prefer to avoid trouble in all forms as much as I possibly can. But I admit, dodging danger like that at the last possible second is kind of, well, pleasantly thrilling. Okay, now I get it. Maybe this is how haunted houses make people feel. I guess so. I want to experience the thrill of a haunted house. Oh, that sounds so fun. And if it legitimately spooks me, amazing. I know, right? OBS has been nice ever since they adjusted the scare factor. Oh, I'm terrified anymore. I shouldn't laugh at OBS. I'm sorry, OBS. I'm sorry, OBS-kun. I was not doubting you at all. Totally not. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Section 7. Deadline Hell. Oh gosh. La Grande do Highland. Oh no. Let me do Hayland. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. And wait, if Lady Avalon is exposed, she disappears? Lady Avalon, my child is safe. I don't have Proto-Arthur here.
Okay. One last time drawing straws to see who stays behind.
This is the last one.
The tower's close enough to this next area that we'll be able to walk there, so yeah, it is. Okay, let's draw.
Yeah! What is this all about? Ooh, looks like fun. So we just have to pick one of these pieces of paper. We're choosing the servant who'll stay behind on the ship, and who'll protect Director Gordoff, of course. Oh, okay. I guess someone should do that, yeah. I would hate to be stuck on guard duty right after I joined specifically to see more of this world. But since I am now part of the crew, it would be wrong to demand special treatment. Very well. Drawing straws it is. I merely need to take one of these pieces of paper, yes? Yeah. Oh, cute. That's cute if Lady Avalon has the same voice as Saba.
Okay, the next winner this time is... the lucky winner this time is...
Me? Okay, I'll take good care of the ship and the director. Good luck out there, everyone. Don't worry, we've got this. I'll make sure we'll be back with the last seal done and the Holy Grail in hand in no time. I'm sure you will. Thanks, Gareth. I'll be here in yellow alert, waiting for you all to get back. If anything happens, just call for us. We'll all hurry back if you do. I will. Thanks, Ares. Hey, Rinder, don't be afraid to sync up with me whenever you like. Yes, I know. Becoming a heroic spirit didn't change you one bit, did it, Ortland? Huh? Oh no, not really. We Valkyries are all the same at heart, so we basically never change. Basically, yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. Huh? Aw, are those sisters? They get along so nicely. What kind of heroic spirits are they again? I believe they are Valkyries, daughters of the Allfather of Norse myth. Apparently, he made them to be some sort of autonomous machines, and used them to collect the souls of heroes. Oh, I see. So that explains why they seem more innocent than humans. Now it all makes sense. I thought all that was common knowledge. You sure are strange heroic, no divine spirit, aren't you? Maybe.
I get the sense it's less a matter of her not knowing than it is her not caring about history or mythology. She strikes me as the type to look up all at the stars, but never at the bugs around her feet. It's like she's got a whole different perspective on almost everything, and not necessarily in a good way.
What is it?
It's nothing. Yikes! Who the hell moves to look at you right in the eye without any warning? No exaggeration, I thought I was gonna die. For a moment, I felt like a frog staring down a snake, but a snake that doesn't even know how deadly it is.
We're about to enter the 6th area. Please get ready to disembark, everyone. So this is it, the last deal.
Let's do this!
Alright guys, let's get going. Yeah! I wonder what this place will be all about. Will it be about the power of sisters? Totally. Oh! Okay. I'm into this.
Welcome. This is the 6th area, Mini Servant Fest. Here, you can try your hand at drawing manga, experiencing deadline hell, writing novels, experiencing deadline hell, and experiencing deadline hell.
Maybe I'm not as into this as I thought I would be. Never mind. I don't want to experience deadline hell. As a serial procrastinator, I always experience that. Couldn't help but notice half of those were deadline hells.
You're goddamn right. Real talk.
Please calm down, John Alter. Yelling explanations at everyone isn't going to help them understand any faster. Is she okay? I mean, I always knew she was, well, a lot, but still.
What do you expect? We're right smack in deadline hell. There's nothing hellish about the actual facility, at least. This area's special though. The only way to increase sales here is for you guys to do it yourself. So go, get your asses out there and start drawing whatever manga you want. Hey, if you don't mind me asking, are you okay? Your eyes are really bloodshot.
Yes, they seem almost murky.
Are those bags under your eyes, you poor thing? I'm fine. These eyes are badges of honor for creators who are enduring their own deadline hells. My draft is going just fine and will probably be done soon, but I haven't contacted any publishers yet. Because I'm just that sure I'm going to finish on time.
Uh-oh, I can tell that I better watch what I say here. I know a minefield when I see one.
I don't really get what you're talking about, but got it. Here, readers are creators and creators are readers. Basically, they're all one and the same. Just give it your all. I know I am. You'll know you're doing it right when you feel like you're dying. Almost makes me want to use flower fortune telling to see whether I'll make it in time or not. Oh ho, do you now? If you like, I can tell your fortune if you like. No thanks! I don't need a fortune to know what my destiny holds. I'm gonna make my deadline for sure. Got it. I'll be good for time as long as I can finish 5 pages a day starting now.
Oh boy.
Excuse me, I have a question. So we have to draw manga and sell it here, is that it? Pretty much, yep. I mean, it doesn't have to be a manga, it could be a novel or a photo book or something like that too. But manga's definitely the headliner. Of course, I doubt you guys know much about the finer points of drawing manga. Okay, fine. I'll put my deadline off so I can spend the day teaching you two. I see, so we draw a manga here. Interesting. What the? Where'd you come from?
Phone? Lady Scotty? Huh? What are you doing here? Are you okay?
Yes, I am here. Skok? No wait, is that the other one? The quiet, pure-hearted one? If Skok were here and heard that, there'd probably be Crimson Spears sailing towards your head right about now. Anyway, are you okay? I know you've had a day's worth of rest by now, but...
Yeah. I thought you were still supposed to be taking it easy. smile.
I'm fine now.
Huh? What was that? Huh?
I am doing just fine. The doctors and that steely woman all agree that there is no cause for concern. So please, there is no cause for panic. As you can see, I am much better now. I know I had you all very worried, so I thought it best to show you in person how much better I'm doing.
Are you really okay now? If you're lying, I'm gonna be very upset.
There is no need to worry. I was originally only planning to stop by the ship, but I got there just after you all left. So I thought I would follow you here instead.
Well, as long as you're feeling better, but let us know if that changes. Okay, but tell us right away if you start feeling bad again. Yeah, as long as you're feeling better, but let us know if it changes, please.
I will. I got no clue what you're all on about, but it sounds like you're still on the mend. Are you sure you can draw manga while you're still recovering? Hell, have you ever drawn manga at all? Drawing manga, I'm sure I can figure something out with my runes. Huh? That's something you can do? It most certainly is. I may not be as skilled with them as the Allfather, but I have my ways. Yes, this should do. There. I can draw now. I can draw it now. For real? For real?
She's... for real? She's for real! For real, for real! So now this is happening.
If she's for real, then what can you do? Well, if she's for real, then I guess... Where'd Ibuki Doji go?
Oh, she said she was gonna take a look around and slipped into the crowd.
Gotcha.
Well, wanna try drawing manga then, Scotty?
Yes, I believe I do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just hold your damn horses. You can't possibly learn how to draw with the whole... You can't possibly learn how to draw a whole-ass manga with one damn spell. Let's see. First we start with the rough the rough layout.
Briskly sketching. Ooh, good night to you. Have a nice rest. Oh, yes, yes, yes. The manga hell was amazing though. I liked seeing all those craft essences.
She's... Holy shit, she's actually doing it? You, hey, you! How the hell is she doing that? Why are you asking me?
I didn't know Scotty had the talent as a manga artist. Oh wait, it must be more rune stuff. She knew how to use runes to give herself the ability to draw.
That's a pretty accurate way of putting it, Gareth.
Does that count? It feels like cheating. Looks like we'll be done here in no time. So what kind of story are you going to draw? Manga's all about using images to tell a story, right?
Ah yes, I did come up with one idea. Holy hell, that was fast. Rune Magecraft is wild. Think you could teach me how to... No wait, never mind. I know this would ruin me, I just know it.
How about telling us what the story's about instead? I might not look it, but I absolutely love stories. I'd like to hear it too if you don't mind. I want to learn that rune magic.
This is a little embarrassing, but alright. The story tells of another world and another time. It happened long, long ago in a world far, far away.
Story time.
The world is named Enchromia. It is a world of conflict, but absent of any evil. A world of grief, but absent any love.
No one can recall how it all began. But for the last 1,000 years, a war has raged between the giant clan and the human clan. Why do they hate each other? Why can they not establish a dialogue? Alas, even they cannot say. It is as if they simply refuse to entertain the thought. Despite all that, fate has given them one more chance. A chance for the chiefs of human and giant clans to finally choose peace in hopes of putting their past conflicts behind them.
Then, as a sign of our reconciliation, 2 couples shall wed.
Oh! A giant man with a human woman, and a giant woman with a human man. These 2 couples were chosen as a sacrifice of sorts, made in hopes of wiping the slate of the clan's history of conflict clean. But after countless years spent killing one another, a great wall still stood between them. Can these men and women overcome their differences and reclaim the peace lost so long ago? More! More! Continue the story! Tell me more! Okay. Scotty, please!
That is the long and short of it. What do you think?
That sounds great! I'd read that manga immediately if I could. Background details and world building like that are so important!
You didn't just come up with that now, did you? You've been thinking about it for a while. Perhaps you may be right. It's probably fine though. This place is meant to be a lot like a mini servant fest. Servants can make whatever they want here. Servant fest? Yeah, the next servant fest should be coming up soon, so we're kind of holding preliminaries here. Anyway, get that manga done ASAP so I can read it. Besides, you need to sell a whole bunch of copies, right? Alright, I'll do it.
If we join a doujin club and sell our manga through it, that should boost the sales numbers for the whole area and get us to the quota that much faster. It's a good plan. That makes sense. It'll be some great motivation too.
You stay behind at Chaldea this time, Shielder.
Yes, unfortunately. I'm on operator duty for this mission. I would have liked to help you out as the new and improved Assistant MASH. But since I can't, I'll do my best to cheer you on from over here. Alright, let's do this. I believe in us. Yeah! We can rush through one manga, I hope, maybe?
Still, your idea for a story, it sounds promising, but it's super risky too. I hope they know what they're doing.
Man, this brings back deadline hell memories. Wow, it looks just like our hotel in Ruin Luluhawa. So many pillows. Okay, Master. Our job is to help Scotty turn her manga idea into a real book, right?
And once it's done, pass it around the various clubs, yeah? Sounds reasonable. I just got an idea. Are you by chance a good artist? Depends on the subject. I think I ought to be able to help with backgrounds. I kinda suck at drawing people though.
Oh, I have some experience with this. I'm happy to help however you need. Oh, sorry, that's going too far. I'm still just an amateur with very little actual creation experience. Still, if you're willing to let me read the layout, I think I could come up with some ways to improve it. I think I could manage anything not related to sketching, drawing, inking, or story. So, supply runs, I guess? Oh, don't worry. Scotty's already got a clear vision for this manga story. Our role here is just to help her out however we can. So for now, let's just relax and take it easy. The only help I can offer is a spell that will keep you awake and energetic all day and night. Lady Avalon, can you give me that spell too? Can you cast it on me? Good luck. I don't know much about manga either. Oh, but I know a little more now that I've synced up with Ortland. I think I might be able to help out, maybe by serving as an assistant. Well, I'm not gonna do anything. I could certainly draw a picture or two since I am basically overflowing with talent, but an empress cannot be an assistant. Still, I suppose you may call upon me if you need someone to draw fine furnishings in the backgrounds. I have a keen eye for those sorts of details.
I'm glad to hear that. I only know what I know, after all. So having reference material when drawing another world's furnishings can only be helpful. I would be honored to accept your assistance, Empress of China.
So I will merely be lending you my aid. Then I have no objection.
Oh yes, I still haven't asked about you, Mess.
I can handle everything, including odd jobs, especially odd jobs. I'm a professional at odd jobs.
I see. Your confidence shows me it's an important role. Good, good. It looks like everyone's role is decided. Very well then. Let us try our hand at drawing manga.
And with that, the manga battle begins. We got this. This'll be fine. Totes fine. What's the worst that'll happen? Come on, manga, I want to see how you're gonna be. Daddy, tell us the ending to your manga. Rough draft complete, inking complete, backgrounds, etc. complete. Okay, I got this. Yeah. I believe in the power of Buster. And this. Bam! This is fine. Totally fine. Thank you, Nobu. Okay, we completed the first part.
What's the second part?
Now we have to... Surprise pitfall? What pitfall? Oi! I don't want a surprise pitfall. Actually, wait. I don't gotta even do that. I just gotta do this. I defeated the surprise pitfall. That means we're fine, right? Right? Nothing's gonna happen that's bad. Everything is good in the world. No fear.
There, it's done.
This is amazing. Yes, it is. We're reading something incredible, I'm sure of it.
Honestly, I'm blown away. Fancy rune magecraft or not, there's just no way a few spells could make something this good.
Oh yes, I don't really get all this manga stuff, but I think I do get this. The story is really, really good.
You think so? I see. I never knew how exciting it was to tell a story of your own creation.
Just as I thought. Your polished, completed story lost none of the impact of your original layout. It's a blend of romance and fantasy without ignoring the serious societal issues that affect the story and characters. You wove these big themes and the emotional through line together perfectly. I agree. I love the scene where the giant bride and the human groom talked back to back without facing each other. You could really feel their kindness, motivating them to understand one another, and the pain of not being able to put their feelings into words. I love that scene too. And the first time the bride truly smiled instead of just faking it to be polite, even though it was kind of awkward. I know it's great. I also really love the scene where the human bride stood up for the giant groom.
I think my favorite part was at the beginning, when the elders were deciding who to sacrifice.
That's, an interesting choice.
It got me thinking about how much it sucks when authority figures abuse their power. But I also saw that, in this case, it was coming from a sincere desire for peace. It was pretty damn moving. And this is me talking, the notorious gangster and vigilante. Aw, you think so too, Aned?
Aned, when did you become such an outlaw? Boom!
Yeah, I've got no idea what Fo here's thinking.
Ahaha.
What do you think, Master? Is this draft good enough?
Way more than good enough. So we know about the human bride and the groom. What about the male groom and the giant bride?
I see. Then the next step is to make it into a real book. A book, huh? Will that be okay?
I'll go talk to John Alter then.
Oh, it's Master.
Hey! John Alter said to tell you that she's in deadline hell right now, so someone else will look over your draft. Bye! Oh, okay. Whoa, she's already gone.
Is something wrong?
No, it looks like someone else besides John Alto will help us. No, it just looks like someone else is going to check our book. Oh, hello everyone. What brings all of you here? Wait, does this mean?
Yes, we would like to turn this draft into a book.
That's wonderful. Okay then, let me just take a look.
Of course, here you are.
Oh ho, I see. Enchromia's Silent Tears. You don't have to be so nervous. Oh, she's shaking.
I cannot help it. I've never shown a story I created to anyone before.
Don't worry, Scotty, you'll be fine. Your story's great. Believe in yourself, Scotty. Tres bien. Très bien. My. This is something very special you've written here.
Then, does it mean you'll print it?
Of course. Just watch. This book is going to be a sensation. Well, within this area, obviously. But I'm so proud to see that this area is turning out to be the birthplace of great stories like yours. You just leave the rest to me. I'll take care of everything.
Good. That is great to hear. Then I'll leave it in your hands.
Please do. When does it alter?
Here. I've got a draft ready for you to...
Oh my, I can't wait to read it. Of course, I'll take care of this one too. Oh right, Sky just finished her manga too. Would you like to read it?
I'll pass.
But why? It's amazing!
I know. I heard the gist of it earlier. If it turned out even remotely like what she had in mind, I'm sure it's really good.
Then why?
I need to prepare before I read it. It's gonna take me time, energy, stamina. I'm gonna go get a massage from the old man Shuin. The kind I usually avoid because they hurt like hell. And let me tell you, I'm really not looking forward to it.
Why are you doing that, Alter?
Heh. You need to ask for you guys.
Huh?
Heh. You have no clue what you've created. You will soon.
What?
Did I include something I should not have? I've never seen John d'Arc's younger sister act like that before.
Well, that was certainly not animosity. I think you're likely just imagining things. She does seem kind of, temperamental. This unit does not know much about manga, but I know this one is really good. You should be proud of it, Lady Scotty. I know, I can't wait to read the next part.
Me too?
Huh?
Scotty's feeling anxious? Really? Yeah, even though her manga came out really good too. I don't really know manga, but I think she made a good one. I know I was enthralled when I read it, and that doesn't usually happen, so I think she should be confident. Man, these gods have a real nerve